Hello everyone, welcome to our online video tutorial series, and today we will learn about class 11 maths topic sets. Dear friends, in this video we will learn about some practical problems based on the set theory. We will use intersection, union and difference of sets to solve the problems, day-to-day problems based on the sets. So let's start. Before that, just revise that we did in previous video about A union B. And when I say A union B, I mean that combination of set A and B where some elements may overlap each other, but we will list them once in the set. So then how many elements will be there in A union B? Let's find out. So here I have a figure and I divided this into three disjoint sets. My first set, you can see that this is A minus B, second is A intersection B, and third is B minus A. So these are the three disjoint sets I created here. So this is A minus B, B minus A, and this is A intersection B. So if I have to find out A and B, then number of elements present in A minus B plus number of elements in A intersection B plus number of elements present in B minus A. So that's how I can find out A union B. There is another method. So what I will do, I will this A minus B and A intersection B. If I add these two, so what I'll get? I'll get number of elements in A. Okay. Then I have number of elements in B minus A. And what is B minus A? From the previous video, you can learn that B minus A is number of elements in B minus whatever was common, the part which is we removed from this, we will subtract A intersection B. So B minus A is number of elements in B minus number of elements in A intersection B. So that's how we can write the another formula. That number of elements in A union B is equal to number of elements in A plus number of elements in B, and the common portion which overlapped each other we will subtract it once. So total number will remain as it is. Okay, now let's solve some problems. So x and y are two sets such that number of elements in x is equal to 17 and number of elements in y is 23. Number of elements in x union y is 38. So let's list them. Number of elements in x 17, y 23 and x union y is given 38. And we have to find out number of elements in x intersection y. So we know that number of elements in x union y will be number of elements in x, number of elements in y minus whatever is common. See, this set is x, let this set is y, and this will become x intersection y. And the entire set, if I join both of them, then it will become x union y. So let's put the value. X union y is 38, number of elements in x is 17, y 23, and this one. And if I simplify this, so I'll get number of elements in x intersection y. Take it to the right hand side, left hand side, and this side we will have 40 minus 38, that is 2 elements are common to both of them. Next, in a group of 400 people, 250 can speak Hindi and 200 can speak English. How many people can speak both the languages Hindi and English? So let E stands for the people who can speak English and set H stands for the people who can speak Hindi. So these are the people who can speak English. Yellow circle representing the people who can speak Hindi. And this common area is, this is E intersection H. That means the people who can speak both the languages. Okay. Now, let's write them. So number of people who can speak Hindi is 250. Number of people who can speak English is 200. And union is given 400. So total that this purple and the yellow portion together is 400. And we have to find out number of people who can speak both the languages. And see, union stands for or. Whenever you find intersection, that is standing for AND. So we have to find H intersection E. So now we know that H union E will become number of elements in H. This purple portion plus this yellow portion and minus we will do the common portion. So let's put the value. This is 400. This is 250, 200 and we'll find out this one. So let's simplify this. Number of people H intersection E. So this will become 450. And if I take it to the right hand side, minus 400. So how many? 50 people are there who can speak both the languages. So in a group of 70 people, 37 like coffee. Okay. 52 likes tea and each person's like at least one of the drinks. So that means total 70 people, out of 70 people, everybody is either liking tea or coffee or both. There are three possibilities. Either they liking coffee or tea or both. Because he says that each person likes at least one of the two drinks. So how many people like coffee and tea? So let people who like coffee I represent with the set C. Okay. And people who and let represent the people who like tea with the capital T. Now, number of elements in C union T, either coffee or tea or both. So that will be 70, at least one of them. Number of people who like coffee is given 37. Number of people who like tea is given 52. And we have to find out number of people who like both the coffee as well as tea. How many people are there? So dear children, C union T will be number of people in set C, number of people in set T and minus common whatever is C intersection T. Let's put the value 70, 37, 52 and this we have to find out C intersection T. So 70 is equal to 989 minus number of people who like both the drinks. So our answer will be C intersection T will be 89 minus 70, that is 19 people who like either tea, 19 people who like tea and coffee, both. So in a committee, 50 people can speak French. So let F stands for the people who can speak French. Okay. And 20 likes Spanish. So S stands for the people who can speak Spanish. And 10 like both the. So number of people who can speak French is 50. Number of people who can speak French is 20 and number of people who can speak both of them, that means F and S. Sorry, this is S. F and S. So that will be 10. And we have to find out how many can speak at least one of these languages. That means either French or Spanish. So or union. And we know that number of people in F union S will be equal to number of people who can speak French plus number of people who can speak Spanish minus intersection of French and Spanish speaking people. So this we have to find out. Let's put the value 50 plus 20 minus 10. So 70 minus 10, that is 60 people who can speak at least one of the language. So dear student, till now we solved the problems based on the two sets. Now we will solve the problems based on the three sets. So how to simplify them? So here I have taken three sets A, B and C and I divided them into disjoint sets. So one way is that divide all the things into disjoint sets likewise and label them. And if I club them again, that will be equal to the complete set A union B union C. So one of the ways is this one. And theoretically, how we will derive this formula? how we will prove that number of elements in A union B union C. So let's see. So we know that number of elements in X union Y will be equal to number of elements in X, number of elements in Y, and number of elements in X intersection Y. And same thing I will use to find out the A union B union C. How? See, instead of B union C, if I suppose it as a single set, then A union B will become number of elements in A. Input instead of Y, I will use B union C. So it will become B union C minus X intersection Y. This will be act as X and this will act as my Y. So it will become number of elements in A intersection B union C. Okay, number of elements in A, number of elements in B union C will be, if I expand the same thing again using the same identity, so it will become B number of elements in C minus B intersection C. Okay, till now it is solved. But what about this part? You remember, dear children, that distributive law of intersection over union. So it will become, first I will write down A intersection with B and then A intersection with C, and in between this union sign. Union A intersection C. Correct? Okay, now once again, number of elements in A, number of elements in B plus number of elements in C minus B intersection C. Look here. Again, I have the same type of problem that it will become my X and this will become my Y. That means I have to expand number of elements in X union Y. So it will become number of elements in X, that is A intersection B, plus number of elements in Y, that is A intersection C, and minus A intersection B intersection A intersection C. Okay, let's simplify this. Number of elements in A, number of elements in B, number of elements in C, number of elements in B intersection C, and if I remove this bracket, then A intersection B minus C intersection A or A intersection C, as the intersection is commutative, and minus minus will become plus. You can say A intersection B intersection C. Why? See, A intersection A, that will be equal to A. Law of identity, that is A intersection A is again equal to A. So that I applied here, so need not to repeat it again and again. So what remains? A intersection B intersection C, and that's how I will get my result, that A union B union C will be number of elements in first set plus second set plus third set minus whatever portion is common between two sets, that is B intersection C, A intersection B, and C intersection A, and then we will add whatever is the common between three sets. So that's how we got this result. Let's do some problem based on this. So in a survey of 60 people, it was found that 25 read the newspaper H, 26 read newspaper T, 26 read newspaper I. Let H stands for Hindustan Times, T stands for Times of India, I stand for Indian Express. Okay, 9 people read H and I, 11 read H and T, 8 read T and I, and 3 read all the 3 newspapers. We have to find so. Okay, so this is my H, T, and I. So these are the 3 sets. So number of people first of all, now we will divide them into disjoint sets, so that we could find out all the results in addition to even these. Okay, so let me mark all the disjoint parts. Let me mark it as A, B, C, this disjoint part D, E, F, and G, and all together, let's see, this will become the union of H union T union I. So number of people in universal set is 60. Number of people who read newspaper H is 25. So H comprises of these 4 types of disjoint sets. A plus D plus E plus G. So that is given 25. Number of people who reads T is 26. So that T yellow set, you can see that how many disjoint sets have B, E, F and G. So this is 26. Next, similarly this I, this blue circle, this comprises of C plus D plus F plus G, and this is 26. So next is H intersection I. H intersection I means G plus D. So D plus G is equal to 9. H intersection T. H intersection T will this part G plus E. So E plus G, this is 11. Next is T intersection I. T intersection I means F plus G. So F plus G is given 9. And then all three common, that is value of G is given 3. So first let's find out the value of all these alphabets. So G is 3. If I put here, then F will become F plus 3 is equal to 9. The value of F will become 6. Here if I put G is equal to 3, then E will become 11 minus 3, that is 9. Here if G is 3, then D will become 9 minus 3, that is 6. Here C plus D is 6, F is 6 and G is 3. So this is 26. So C will become 12 plus 3 15, and if I subtract 15, then the value of C will become 11. Same here, if I put the value of E, E is 9, F is 6 and G is 3. So this is equal to 26, and if I simplify 9 plus 9, this will become 18. So if I subtract 18, then B will become 8. D, E and G. Put the value of D, E and G. A plus D is 6, E is 9 and G is 3. So this is equal to 25. So from here I get A is equal to 7, because 9 plus 9 18. If I 18 subtract from 25, then I'll get A is equal to 7. So I have all the values. Now read the question. How many people who read at least one of the newspaper? So when I say at least one of the newspaper means all these all together. So H union T union I. Just add them and that will be so simple. A plus B plus C plus D, E, F and G. So this will become the value of A is 7, B is 8, C is 11, D 6, E 9 and F 6 or G 3. So altogether they become 7 plus 8 15, 15 plus 11 26, 26 plus 6 32, 32 plus 9 41, 41 plus 9 50. Number of people who read exactly one newspaper. When I say exactly one newspaper, I will find out A plus B plus C. So A plus B plus C. So these are the people who read exactly one newspaper. So how many there will be? A is 7 plus 8 plus 11. So 15 plus 11, 26 people who read exactly one newspaper. So we can answer so many other questions also. How many read exactly two? We will do D plus E plus F. Similarly, all the questions can be answered in this way. That means if we use the Venn diagram and this concept of disjoint sets, we can answer all the questions. Next is the college awarded 38 medals in football, 15 in basketball and 20 in cricket. If these medals went to total 58 men and only 3 got all the 3 medals in the 3 sports. So how many received medal in the exactly 2 of the 3 sports? So this is same way, football, cricket and basketball, and let's make them disjoint sets. So let this F is A, this is B and this is C, D, E, F and G. So college awarded 38 medals in football. So let's see, the set F comprises of how many disjoint sets? A plus D plus E plus G, and this is 38. 15 in basketball. If I see this set B, it will be C plus D plus F plus G. So this is 15. 20 in cricket. 20 in cricket means this set cricket. This is of B plus E plus F plus G. So this is 20. And if I add all of them, so if I add all of them, they will become A plus B plus C. How many times D? 2 times D. Okay. How many times E? 2 times E. Similarly, 2 times F and 3 times of G. They will become 8 plus 5, 13 and 73. Okay. Now he says that 58 medal total were distributed. If this medal went to total of 58 men. So all these all together are 58. Means A plus B plus C plus D, E, F and G. All together they are 58. Okay. What we have to find out, how many received medal in exactly 3 sports? Exactly 2 of the 3 sports. That means we have to find out D plus E plus F. What is the value of this? So for that, let's subtract them. Cancelled. This will be D plus E plus F plus 2G 1, 15. Now, only 3 men got the medals in all 3 sports. That means the value of G is given 3. So let's put the value of G is equal to 3. D plus E plus F plus 2 into 3, that is 6, is equal to 15. So our approach should be, what we have to find out, that we keep in mind always. 15 minus 6, 9. So 9 people who got medals in all the 3 sports. So thank you very much. This was today's video class. Hope you enjoyed this.